What really matters? Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. With everything going on in the world today, a lot of people going to be losing their jobs, if not already lost their jobs, because they won't comply to something that goes against our free will given to us by Him. We need to concentrate on the basics. What really matters? Does big screen TV matter? No. Does fancy new iPhone matter? No. Does going to the movies matter? No. Does watching TV matter? No. None of this stuff matters. So what does matter? For me, my family, my God, my way of life as far as the basics, being able to feed my family, having clean, drinkable water, being able to wash ourselves, sanitize, wash our clothes, cook our food, raise our kids, do the basic things. Kind of like back in the 1800s. Sustenance way of life, just basically getting by instead of having all the frivolous, nice things, new vehicle all the time. Subsistence, maybe that's the word I was looking for. Kind of like people do, you see those shows like Sub-Zero Alaska, Mountain Men, whatever. Those shows are about people that live a subsistence lifestyle. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, are those shows all Hollywooded up? Yeah, I get it. That's not real. But seriously, we need to take a long, hard look at what really matters in our lives. What are we really preparing for? We have to eat, we have to drink, we have to meet our medical needs, stuff like that. We have to be warm, we have to have shelter. But beyond that, all those nice things, the frivolous things that make our lives easy, that make us soft, aren't necessary. We need to get outside our comfort zone and start getting used to what will probably become the new norm. We won't be worried about, I don't know, all the things that people worry about. I don't even know, because we live a pretty simple life. But it'll get even simpler. Maybe not have power. Along with that comes a lot of distractions. Media, news, YouTube. Honestly, I mean, I saw my wife showed me this video the other day. It was cats. And this person was singing like the cats were singing to Bohemian Rhapsody. I looked at that video and I saw that it's 644,000 views. Whereas my videos get like maybe a couple thousand views, maybe 10,000 views. Shoot, that's 10 times my biggest video ever. Cats singing a version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Seriously? Just like when I talk about serious things here. Like this video, I know it's not going to get as many views as if I said, oh, the world's ending. People watch what they want to watch. But serious people watch serious things like this. Talk about serious things. Talk about things that really matter. Cats singing Bohemian Rhapsody don't matter. The cute puppy videos, the cute kitty videos. I get, sometimes you need a distraction. But people, wake up. I know if you're here, you probably are already woken up. But you know other people that aren't. Try to get through to them. There's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people here in the United States. We have a very cushy lifestyle. We are very blessed. We live like kings. The vast majority of people here live like kings compared to people in a lot of other countries. Think about people in third world countries. They know the basics. They know how to get along with less. They're in a much better situation to survive anything going on than we are, because they still have the agrarian lifestyle. They still know how to raise animals, grow food, forage, hunt, those kind of things. They know how to make do with less. We're going to have to start learning that if we're going to survive. We will not have all these nice fancy things, or they may be laying around, but they're not going to work, or they're not going to matter. There's a lot of people in dire straits right now because they're going to be losing their jobs because they won't comply. That's their free will. I get it. It's their free will to not comply. It's their free will to end up losing their job. Sure. But that's a personal freedom and liberty that should not be forced upon anybody to go against it, to violate it. This is interesting times we live in. We're going to have to become the greatest generation ever in the United States of America, or we will be the last. It's all coming to a head, people. You've got to prepare now. And we got to think about simplistic things, simple way of life. What really matters, our family, our loves. Don't do it out of fear, though. Do it out of peace of mind. Start thinking about these things now. What can you do without? You can do without a lot. Trust me, a lot. Basic needs. What are your basic needs? Start analyzing them. Start looking at what you have as far as your preps, your preparedness to meet your basic needs. We can live without a lot, but make sure that your basics are covered. Food, water, medical, shelter, the ability to cook, grow, produce your own calories. That's big time, because you may not have access or be able to get them via external methods very soon. Unless you're surrounded by local farms, ranches, stuff like that. It's a good situation. Yeah, I'm sort of in that situation. Got a lot of stuff, a lot of resources around me. I get it. I don't like this state. But where I'm at is a pretty darn good place. And it's a lot more difficult to find me out in that stuff than it would be in a lot of other states and a lot of other places. There's plentiful things to forage around here. Plentiful game. Plentiful water. So I get it, we get tied up on a lot of other things, distracted by a lot of other things. That's their mission, that's their goal. Readjust your way of thinking to cover the basics. How long is your food going to last once you start opening up your food storage? How are you going to replenish it? You have a lot of fishing around? Fishing might actually be a viable way of extending your food storage. You know, there's all the others, hunting, trapping, foraging, stuff like that. But, we got to use those as a supplement. Those are probably not going to replace or provide all your calories. If you can, great. Do it. Try not to get into your food storage. That's your emergency fund. I've said that before. We have emergency funds for if our vehicle breaks down, if this happens, if that happens. But our food storage is our emergency fund for living. It's our living insurance. It's to keep us alive, to keep our families alive, so we don't have to sit here and watch our kids starve in front of us. Hard things to think about, but important. I love you guys, and I hope that you continue to prep, continue to do your best, and continue to be real about what's actually important in life. Kitties singing Bohemian Rhapsody. I love you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, ring the notification bell, and share the videos, please. Really helps out. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.